Welcome back to DigiFox Labs. I'm Mr. Fox. Today we'll be talking about Solana and what they have in store for businesses in the future. Now, this article did come out, I believe it's on their blog, came out on February 1st, 2022. Now, we just have to reiterate because this is quite interesting and many of us don't even know this is possible. So, what are we going on about? It looks like Solana Pay ushers in new payments era. That's right. If you own a business, you could go ahead and take payments in Solana, specifically using Solana Pay. What is it exactly? Well, they have a QR code that you have on your storefront, and then a customer or a client comes in and scans your QR code, gives a, let's just call it a bill, if you will, and then you pay in Solana, or rather the client does, right? And so let's just go ahead and scroll into the article a little bit. Let's just go ahead and read this little bit right here. Now, it says here, before the customer leaves the store, 2 tokens appear in her digital wallet. The first is the NFT version of her new sneakers, usable in any game or virtual world she chooses. The second is an authenticated NFT receipt, which admits her into your exclusive online community of verified sneaker lovers. She's now a customer for life. So this essentially will help visitors go ahead and retain customers. You know, there's always this thing where you sell 10 items from your store, your business, and you're trying to get a certain percentage of those individuals to come back. So you have repeat customers. And believe it or not, that is easier said than done. But when you have something such as this, such as blockchain technology, you kind of essentially keep this may sound wrong depending on where you're coming from, but it keeps a little bit of a leash on that customer. You're dropping them airdrops of tokens, of NFTs, of something that is valuable to them, because you're going to get this information, and then you can go ahead and give them, as indicated before, sneakers or maybe a speaker, some electronical device. This helps integrate actual tangible physical items, if that is your business structure, and go ahead and incorporate it into the digital specific blockchain narrative. So that is very, very interesting, and this very much helps businesses globally help them become profitable in the blockchain space, and gives them a bridge to go ahead and go from the brick and mortar section to the actual digital space, specifically the blockchain space. And now we are heavily bullish. We have a position in Solana long term. They offer staking, and it's essentially trading assets, right? Wouldn't you want to trade assets instead of something that's deteriorating like fiat? And if you ever want to go back and forth, you can go ahead and do that. They make it easy for you with USDC, which, interesting enough, Solana is a partner with USDC, also known as Circle, right? Indicated here. Now, let me just reiterate that. We don't know confirming wise if they have a legitimate partnership, but definitely they are, we'll just call them friends, right? And as you can see here, last year, I joined Solana Labs to finally bring the vision to reality with a new foundation laid thanks to the work of early support of Circle. And then you see here, read here about Circle's take on Solana Pay. And then you have checkout.com, Sitcon, Phantom, FTX, and Slope. So it is interesting to note that all of these individuals have something to do with payments, blockchain, and businesses, right? And so we are heavily bullish, as indicated before, and this is just interesting news that we decided to get out to you. So if you own a business, go ahead and contact Solana. We'll provide a link in the description below with Solana Pay specifically. And once you get it, you're going to go ahead and go to, let's see here, you're going to get this form, at which point you fill out all the information about your business, the industry you're on, point of sale, e-commerce, in-store, or maybe both, right? And then your revenue of what you expect. And then leave a little message in there, because just don't leave it blank, because how are they going to go ahead and help facilitate you in this transition from blockchain to actual brick and mortar and back and forth again, right? So go ahead and do this if you own a business. And with that said, happy days and good luck to you all.